Hi guys, so this is the intro to my crochet braids video, So basically I'm starting on freshly washed, moisturised, detangled hair. I've already sectioned my hair to get ready with my braiding pattern. So if you can see, I've kind of gone from ear to ear, round the front. This section is gonna be my front braids, which are gonna connect, and then I'm just gonna do swiveled side-by-side braids at the back. So I'm going to come back and show you what that looks like once I've braided all of my hair. See you in a bit. Sorry, my camera died and I didn't realise, so I've started putting in my crochet braids without showing you my braiding pattern. So what we've got are 3 braids going up the sides and then interlocking braids, middle and 1 on each side, and that's so that I can have either a middle parting or each side parting. And then at the back I've just kind of done a spiral up and then back down on itself to then just lock in all the hair with some red thread, just in case anyone else is going to help me take them out, but I can feel the thread when I'm ready to take it out. Cool. So I'm nearly finished and I thought I'd just show you the hair quickly. So this is the Aftress water bulk in 1B, and I also used 1B/33, so there's a little bit of brown highlights in the back. This is the equivalent brand to the Freetress water wave. It comes like this with a little knot in the top. What I do is I just open it out and I basically just cut along the top. Now I did this protective style originally earlier this year with a red hair, and it was sort of an ombre red, so I use this technique there as well. So once I've cut it, I half it and then half it again, put the 2 pieces together, wrap my finger around it. I then put my latch hook facing down through my braid, hook my hair through the latch hook, close it, pull it back up again, and then pull it through twice, and then pull, and it's secure. So I'm just going to show you that technique again. So with the latch hook facing downwards and open, push it through the braid at the point where you want to put your next crochet, and then close the needle, pull it through, and then in the loop that you have, push the hair through the loop once, and then twist the loop around and then push the hair through again, and then you can pull the hair and make it secure. This is what your hair is going to look like when you finish installing the crochet braids. And the first time I did this, it was lovely red hair, but it was about this size, and I was like, oh my god, what do I do next? I look crazy. So the next thing you're going to need to do is cut it. So pair of scissors. I also have some thinning shears, but you can use scissors to thin as well, and I'll show you how to do that. So what you're going to need to do is just firstly decide how long or short you want to have it, and then just take it in stages, take it slowly, and just cut in a diagonal motion going downwards. So downwards diagonally, and you're just going to go like this. So as I said, don't go too crazy with it because you are not going to be able to do this again. And you need to pull it taut as you're cutting. So I'm just going around my whole head, cutting the hair to the desired length. I'm doing everything in small stages just so that I can make sure that it's done to the way how I like it. Remember, you can always go back and recut something. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. The great thing that I enjoy about doing my own crochet braid is that I can do the braiding underneath plaiting myself. So I can make sure that it's not too tight. I can make sure that my edges are left out so they're not going to get pulled and damaged. So it's always a good idea to make sure that your braids aren't too tight. Remember, you can always take it out. It's not worth damaging your hair for a protective style. When you are putting layers into your hair, it's always worth going around and going through the top layer and making sure that you trim that down, because you don't want it to be completely flat at the back. You want it to have some form of body.
So if you don't have any thinning shears, grab your scissors, and what you're going to want to do is just not close it completely, go around and just take a little, and then just go like this. And if you feel like I'm going to lose the definition, I'll show you how to get the definition as well when you're finished. But I have thinning shears. And with thinning shears, you just go in, take a couple of cuts nice and high. I'm finished! So this is the finished result. I have trimmed it down because it was about here when I first started. I've added some layers to it. Longest is here, and it goes up, and I think it's really cute. So this will probably last me about 3 to 4 weeks, but I can do an update video in a couple of weeks time if you want to see that, so comment below if that's something you'd like to see. The tools that I used again are my trimming scissors, but I was interchangeably using the other scissors as well. This was my edge control, the Cream of Nature Argonaut edge control. I used the Aphogee style wrap mousse. I may have got that today, that's why this is the green sticker on it. I prefer the Cream of Nature one, but I left that in the other place where I live because I live in 2 spots. Yeah, so this is the final result. If you'd like to see more protective styling videos, because I do all my own protective styles, then comment down below. Yeah, so subscribe to the channel because I've got so many more videos to come. I've got natural hair videos, I've got DIY, beauty videos, I have everything ready for you guys. So yeah, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!
There are 2 functions. So you have the basic steam function and the ozone, which basically just increases the intensity of the steaming session. So I do tend to use mine on ozone.